In this video, I'm going to show you some of the many awesome things there are to do in Key West. We traveled with our 19-foot escape travel trailer all the way from Ontario, Canada, and stayed at the Sugarloaf KOA. We left our campground mid-morning and made the 30-minute drive to downtown Key West. Our recommendation would be to start at one end of Duval Street and work your way to the opposite end. We started at the Ponce de Leon fishing pier on the south end of the quay. Parking will be hard to find and expensive, but if you're okay with a bit of walking, there is free parking on the nearby residential streets. Well, we made it to Key West. We decided to come here for the solar eclipse. We've just made it to the southernmost point in the continental US. Only a short walk from the fishing pier is the marker for the southernmost point in the continental United States. If you want to get a picture here without waiting in line, you need to come early in the morning or late in the evening. Otherwise, you'll wait at least 20 minutes in the hot sun. Just a rooster hanging out on Duval Street.
They're smart the way they know.
As you make your way up Duval Street, there's no shortage of bars, restaurants, and shops. We've been to Nashville and to New Orleans, and we would put this strip on par with those. We happened to be here on the day of the solar eclipse. However, Key West was not in the main path. Lucky for us, some people passing by were nice enough to let us use their glasses, and we were able to see a little bit. It's just too bad that I wasn't able to capture it on video. When you're walking down Duval, you're going to have a hard time deciding which restaurant to stop at. There's so many to choose from. We decided to stop at the original Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett opened this one way back in 1985. It's a fun environment with good food and drinks, and hey, it also helped that we had a coupon from the visitor center for a buy one get one free margarita. Just off Duval on Green Street, you'll find two popular attractions. The first is Captain Tony's Saloon. This bar is steeped in history, and as you pass by, you'll see people trying to throw a quarter in a fish's mouth. Local legend says that if you get it in, you'll have good luck until you leave the island. The next place is the Key Lime Pie Bakery. This is the birthplace of the key lime pie. You shouldn't leave Key West without having some. One of the reasons why Key West is so happening, regardless of the day of the week, is because it's a popular cruise port, meaning that on any given day, the island fills up with cruise ship passengers looking to explore the area. Sam is just loving life at this KOA. He just got a good brushing, and he's just hanging out, enjoying the breeze, and the views he has around him. This is the life, eh, Hudson? Yeah. We're finally trying our pie that we got from the birthplace of key lime pie. and it's delicious and very tart.
Yep. Oh boy, Hudson, to try.
And Hudson wants to try it too. We've trained our dog well.
I'm surprised he likes it.
Really? You like lime, Hudson?
Want some more?
What about cream? So it's day 3 here in Key West, and it feels like the time is flying by, but we are just loving it here. Wish we could stay even longer than we are. But given that it's already day 3, we want to make sure that we're able to catch a lot of the sites that we were hoping to see, so I've made a list of places today to go and check out. So we're fueling up now, and then we're going to spend the day driving around, sightseeing, trying to get in some of the main attractions in Key West that we haven't seen yet. So we'll see how this goes.
So where are we going now?
Cemetery. So everything we read about Key West before coming said you had to stop at a cemetery while you were here. Apparently they're quite unique, so we're going to check that out next. Home to over 100,000 souls, the Key West Cemetery was opened in 1847 and is divided up into sections based on faith and ethnicity. Next, we set off to get some lunch. There are so many great dining options in Key West, but Blue Haven stood out to us as a must-try. Set in a shaded courtyard between historical buildings, the atmosphere couldn't be beat, and it turns out the food was great too. Blue Haven Restaurant. Very good reviews. So we decided to come and eat here, and we got the perfect spot right next to the stage with some live music about to start. Although we had already tried the key lime pie directly from its birthplace, we couldn't help but order it again here. And boy, are we happy we did. Alright, so we checked out some recommendations for this place. They said try the key lime pie with the meringue on top. That looks amazing. And the eggs Benedict.
With key lime sauce.
Key lime sauce.
Hollandaise, I should say.
Key lime hollandaise. Looks delicious. Alright, Dave's going in for the first bite.
This one's good. Now I feel like this is the best, but meringue is definitely my favorite for key lime pie.
Better than the key lime pie factory?
I'm gonna say yes. And I feel like I'm a meringue guy over the whipped cream.
Alright, I agree with Dave. This is definitely the best meringue, or the best key lime pie, and the meringue just really adds to it. There is so much to see and do in Key West, and we spent a lot of time walking around to see the sights. A good tip would be that if you can bring your bike with you, do so. I know we will next time we come back. You'll be able to cover so much more ground this way. Here's just a quick snapshot of some of the things that we saw. We had a great day in Key West, but it was time to regroup and reset back at the trailer.
Hudson, what you got there? Hey, what you got there, Hudson? What you got there? Show me, Hudson. Hudson, show me what you have. Hudson, that's a swim in the ocean.
Well, unfortunately, it's our last night in Key West, so Dave and I decided to come out a little bit later tonight. It's almost 7 p.m. now, and we're going to spend the night, hopefully till late in the evening, and check out the bar scene here, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute.
For our first bar of the evening, we've found Whistle Bar, and we're sitting on a second floor balcony with beautiful views of Duval Street, and it happens to be happy hour, so drinks are cheaper, so we're happy with this first stop of the night.
Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight.
Key West had an excellent nightlife. We made countless stops along Duval Street, and instead of giving you one single place that you must go to, I'd recommend that you make a point of stopping in at as many places as you can, and find the place that has the right vibe for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.